Goddess, Kay Macklin, and Brian Nguyen. The next three speakers are Bic Hoc Nguyen, Tom Nguyen, and Dan Vo.
Good morning, Chair and all the supervisors. Glad to be here and proud to be here. So I'm here to speak about the money. How can we allocate to the people who need it? So, and my name is Brian Nguyen. I'm healthcare specialist for 5 years, and my time dealing with a lot of people, senior elderly people. They need help because of in their daily life they face isolation, health challenge, and has some language barrier. So if we have the way to look at money, and I believe that in Orange County, especially for the first district, we can use the money wisely to help people who need support from government and also from the community. So I believe that.
Thank you,
With the, oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Nguyen. I'm from Orange City, County. I'm asking for the board to put the fairness first. The first for district number 1, they lock the resources. I should have the benefit the local, family, seniors, and community program. Please return this fund to the right decision. Thank you.
Then I invite the next three speakers. Please come forward. Tan Tran, Ben W, and Thomas H.
My name is Bích Ngọc Nguyễn. I need that somebody help me translate English. I want to talk in Vietnamese. Kính thưa năm Supervisors ở quận Cam, giám sát viên, kính thưa toàn thể quý vị dự họp bữa nay. Tôi tên Bích Ngọc Nguyễn, 66 tuổi. Tôi muốn đại diện cho những cái người mà đi làm đóng thuế rồi về hưu rồi nhưng mà không có nhà, chưa có nhà.
My name is Vic Ngọc, B-I-C-H, Vic, N-G-O-C Ngọc, Nguyen, N-G-U-Y-E, 66 years of age, and I'm trying to represent the taxpayers.
Đi làm 26 năm rồi nhưng mà chưa có được cái nhà. Bởi vì có được cái tiền 3,7 triệu đó, tôi muốn đề nghị cái vụ mà nhà cho những cái người về hưu đó.
I've been working for 26 years, but I own no home, so I would like to see the amount of 2.7 million for the people who are in retirement.
Nhà của tôi đó là không có phải tốn tiền mất tiền đâu, chỉ là xây những cái studio như là phòng master bedroom thôi. Rồi xây trong đó nó có cái toilet, rồi có cái nhà tắm đứng với là cái bồn rửa mặt thôi.
My house is not expensive, it's just like some sort of a studio with a master bathroom and then the toilet and the kitchen, and that's it.
Không có kitchen đâu. Kitchen là một dãy 10 căn lên 5 tầng lầu 50 căn. Mỗi một tầng vậy nó có cái nhà bếp chung trong đó cho 10 căn.
No, there's no kitchen, it's just only a common kitchen. The 10 houses in a row, it's just barely the kitchen.
Tại vì nếu vậy thì mấy người xây dựng anh á, một cái phòng vậy thì có 30.000, thì 100 phòng thì được là 3 triệu cất đủ chứ có nhà bếp vô là không có cất đủ đâu.
The construction people told me that because it cost like $30,000 per house, so that with that kind of money, we could build like 100 units for the people.
Thank you, ma'am.
Chờ 100 người chứ không phải một mình tôi. Tôi chưa xong. Tôi chưa nói xong rồi.
Thank you.
Biết rồi.
I know I'm not done yet.
That's all the time we have.
Còn mấy chuyện khúc sau mới quan trọng đó.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mỗi tháng trả 400 đồng, được trả cho thành phố mà chỗ mình xây đó. Vậy giờ tôi sẽ viết thêm cái giấy rồi tôi đưa cho giám sát viên để hạt 1.
Ma'am, your time is up. Thank you. There are others who'd like to speak. May we have the next speaker, please? Thank you, sir.
Hello, my name is Lan Pham. I am activist among the Vietnamese American community. I am the father and the executive director, CEO of Vietnamese League of Orange County, a community-based non-profit organization founded in 1978, mainly to help the Vietnamese refugees who reside in USA. I'm the father and the vice chair of the Committee for Justice of Free Vietnam, mainly to continue to fight for the freedom and democracy in Vietnam. I'm a father and the president of Tây Province Association, mainly to help our native and friends. I'm also the vice president of Vietnamese Artists Friendship Club. I'm here on behalf of our organization. I would like to request the board of directors, the board of supervisors to vote
Thank you,
to
sir.
build the $3.7 million which was stolen from District 1 back
Thank you,
to
sir. Your time is
District
up.
1. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, member of the board. And concerned, retired and concerned citizen and resident of Garden Grove. I realized that we have recovered the money stolen from District 1. So my main concern is to have the money returned to District 1 to serve the community from District 1. Thanks.
Good morning, Chairman Chafee and Board of Supervisors. My name is Ben Wong, Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Seal Beach. During our most vulnerable time during the COVID relief, each district received funds, except for District 1. District 1 was robbed and cheated. Please use your moral compass. Please help District 1 feel recognized and seen. Please help allocate and earmark these special recovery funds for this $3.7 million specifically to District 1. Thank you for your time.
Good morning to Chair and members of the Board of Supervisors. My name is Thomas Shaw. I'm a data scientist with the Healthcare Agency and a member of the OCA Board of Directors. Every year, the county has a new excuse. First, it was the bankruptcy debt from decades ago. Then it was the Great Recession, then recession fears, then the pandemic. Last year was a state budget deficit that never materialized. This year, it's uncertainty and federal impacts. No matter the year, the county always creates a reason to say times are tough. But the county financial position has only gotten stronger every year. OCEA members show up every day and have carried this county through every challenge and crisis thrown their way with pride and professionalism. Inflation rose 3.8% this year and wiped out the gains won from the last bargaining cycle. Here is what our members see and remind us about every day. We are told to tighten our belts while executives get a 25% raise. In Orange County workers, no other counties are delivering raises. No one is against fair pay for public servants, but it is not fair for the executives to demand cuts from workers while pocketing raises themselves. Thank you.
Thank you very
the next three speakers please come forward? Angelo Lugo, Michael Garcia, and Charles Barfield.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dan, here representing Vietnamese American Senior Citizen Exercising Activities, Wellbeing, Outdoor Fitness, and Health Awareness Association. We are here to support 100% of the amount Andrew Doe unlawfully took it from District 1. This total amount of money must be righteously returned to District 1 for the right purpose of charitable organization to benefit the less fortunate, low-income citizen of District 1 only. We are the victim. We've been painstakingly suffering without funding long enough. Please return total fund back to District 1. Thank you.
Good morning, Chairman Chafee. Good morning, Board. I'm Angelo Lugo. I'm a network engineer with the County of Orange Healthcare Agency, member of the Executive Board. On the OCA negotiations team, we regularly return to the OCA negotiations survey. It is our North Star because it comes straight from our members telling us what they need. And beyond wages, the other issue stood out as flexibility. The pandemic proved work could be done in new and creative ways. It also reminded people how much family time and flexibility matters. Flexibility is not just good for workers, it is now a key factor in recruitment and retainment. Workers are choosing employers who offer it, and they are shunning those that don't. OCA's proposal addresses flexibility in multiple ways because flexibility does not look in the same way for everyone. Not every job can be remote, but we can still increase leave banks, add paid holidays, and expand ways that we can use their time. Sometimes that simply means giving people the flexibility to be able to pick up. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Michael Garcia. I'm an IT supervisor and with OCA's secretary. OCA has represented workers in the county since 1937. Since 1937, OCA has helped shape every major technological shift at the county. At the bargaining table, in legislation, and through labor relations, we have pushed to protect workers through change. Now we face the next major disruption, AI. Our members are worried about what impacts AI could have on their jobs, and we intend to get ahead of those impacts. The public is worried too, and the numbers prove it. Here's the proof. 55% of Californians are more fearful about AI than excited. 57% of Americans feel they have no control over AI. 97% of Americans agree that safety needs to be regulated. Among the people who see AI as high risk, the top concern is erosion of human connection. And this is not just the general public polling, it's our members feel it too.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Invite the next three speakers, please come forward. Carissa Macias, Kim Nguyen, and Bonnie Pete.
Good morning, Chair Chafee, Honorable Board. My name is Charles Barfield, resident of Orange County and the General Manager of OCEA. You heard from several of our leaders already, and I'm going to drive one more point home that you also heard from the finance team, and that's vacancies. OCA is budgeted at an 8.4% vacancy rate. The real number is 10.7, but you also heard about deleted positions. When you add the 887 deleted positions to our units, the real vacancy rate for OCA is nearly 19%. Almost 1 in 5 positions are vacant. Now let me close it up for OCA. I'm going to remind you that as you recess into closed session, you'll be talking about OCA's initial proposal. And Letty laid it out. It's about wage improvements, flexibility, excess vacancies, and also the threat of AI. OCA members show up every single day for this county, every single day for you. Today is for you to show up for them. Thank you very much for your time and attention.
Thank you, CB.
Good morning, my name is Carissa Macias, the Executive Director of the Bolsa Chica Conservancy in Huntington Beach in District 1. The Bolsa Chica Conservancy has connected Orange County residents for more than 35 years to one of our region's most important and sensitive natural resources, Bolsa Chica wetlands. For many Orange County children, Bolsa Chica is a chance to experience a living classroom that inspires curiosity, learning, and future environmental leadership. Please return funds back to District 1 to continue this great work. Thank you for your time.
The next three speakers, please come forward. John Pete, Gary Robles, and Stephanie Williamson.
Good morning, Chair, Vice Chair, and members of the board. My name is Kim Nguyen. I'm representing the Institute of Vietnamese Studies, a cornerstone of District 1 for the past 25 years. The funds before you today are not the windfall to be shared across the county. This money represents a direct theft from District 1 by a previous incumbent. When a wrong is righted, restoration must happen where the damage was done. District 1 bore the brunt of this fraud. It is only fair that 100% of these recovery funds are allocated exclusively to District 1 to heal and rebuild the community. Please allow District 1 the rightful opportunity to rebuild the trust and keep the doors open for a fair fighting chance by organizations such as ours, with a quarter of a century tradition of service to community service. Thank you so much.
I'm Stephanie Williamson, the proud principal of Whitaker Elementary School in the Buena Park School District. I'm here today to urge you to continue to support the GRIP program. In my career, I have witnessed many at-risk youths whose lives have been changed through the GRIP program. Our students are at a crossroad where, without proper guidance, their lives would be in jeopardy without the GRIP mentors. Because of this program, we have seen grades climb, we have seen attitudes transform, and we have seen attendance increase. Our students build life-changing relationships with safe adults, including our local law enforcement officers, turning what used to be distrust into mutual respect. Our students learn to set goals, achieve them, and take real responsibility for their actions. But GRIP doesn't just stop at the schools. It also helps save families. It gives parents tools, resources.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your comments.
The next three speakers, please come forward. Barbara Trujillo, Beth Cusimano, and Carrie Snyder.
Hi, Board of Supervisors. My name is Gary Robles. I am a resident of Huntington Beach and a United States Air Force veteran. Thank you for allowing me to speak before you. I want to address the issue before the board involving the money stolen by Andrew Doe and in part the $3.7 million recovered. It is my understanding that these funds recovered were part of the district's original allocation normally distributed to those cities that make up the first district. The cities that make up the first district need the following services to continue: social, affordable housing, law enforcement, protective services, infrastructure, health services, nonprofit and veteran organizations. While the groups that I have shared are only a small portion that depend upon the district's funds, the monies recovered are a vital source for continued support to the district. As a board member of the American Legion Post 133 and the president of a local nonprofit organization, I know every dollar is critical to ensure the continued support of the effective program. I ask the supervisors to vote in favor of ensuring that these funds remain allocated to the first district. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Barbara Trujillo. I am here for OC GRIP. As a parent of 3 young boys abandoned by their parents and adopted by their grandmother, I depend upon GRIP, holding my boys accountable for their academic achievements and behaviors, giving them opportunities to meet their personal goals in all areas of their lives. 3 boys whose rough start in life could have led them down a different path, but GRIP's presence has encouraged positive behavior choices. As a GRIP greeter myself, I was able to greet parents and their children as they entered the school grounds, giving them a high five, you look marvelous today, encouraging them. A good start for their day. Watching GRIP officers interact with the students and the parents provided a sense of security and safety and community. Bringing families and officers together by greeting high fives,
Thank you, ma'am.
fist bumps, and please support GRIP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next speaker, please come forward. Anita Garcia, Richard Jr. Bowie, John Irby, and Sean Wood.
Good morning. My name is Beth Cusimano. I serve as an elementary principal in Garden Grove. I'd like to address the board continuing to fund GRIP. I've been working at GRIP schools for the past 15 years, and I've had firsthand knowledge of the programs and how impactful and how powerful they are. But the most compelling are the relationships, and that's the power of GRIP. That trust is formed, belief is built, and change occurs, impacting families. I'd like to give you one example. There was a student whose mother was stabbed multiple times in the throat 3 years ago. The child saw the aftermath of it. He was angry, disengaged, and struggled with behavior. The GRIP team mentored him. 3 years later, he's focused, has goals, has raised his reading level multiple times in just the last year. And the best part, last month I heard him coaching his younger brother with some of the same strategies that he learned from his GRIP mentors. That's the power of GRIP. It has an impact to change across generations with our most vulnerable youth and families. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anita Garcia. I'm a community school liaison at Clinton. I live in in Garden Grove. I'm here to ask you respectfully to continue supporting the funding of GRIP. What GRIP does is shows our students the human side of law enforcement, the side that listens, the mentors, the guides, the cares. For some students, this might be the first consistent positive adult mentor they have outside school staff. As you make your decision, I ask you to remember that behind every budget item, there's a child, a family, and a future. The relationships built through GRIP are changing lives, building trust, and creating safer communities. Please continue investing in this program. Our students need it, our families value it, and our community is stronger because of it. Thank you.
Good morning, Chairman and the board. My name is Richard Bowie Jr., President of Central Coordinator, Republic of Vietnam Armed Forces in Southwestern USA. As the resident of First District was the one harmed when the funds were removed. They should be the one who benefit when the money recovered. Please restore that fund of $3.7 million in the community at large. Thank you so much.
Good morning, Supervisors. My name is John Irby. I'm a resident of Huntington Beach, and I'm also the President and CEO of Visit Huntington Beach. I'm here to speak on the $3.7 million stolen from District 1 by Supervisor Doe. Like any stolen property, these stolen funds need to be returned to where they belong, and that's District 1. These funds are critical to our community, and I encourage a vote to return them to their rightful place. Thank you for your consideration.
Our next three speakers, please come forward. Chuet Din and Tuong Visu.
Good morning, Supervisors. Sean Wood, Chairman of the Board for the Huntington Beach Chamber of Commerce. I'm advocating that the funds return to District 1. I've seen firsthand small businesses struggle throughout COVID, and they're the backbone of our economy. I've seen a lot of nonprofits that do good in the community. The supervisors in this board have the opportunity to really make an impact and a difference within the community, and what those funds were meant to do in the first place is to do good within the community, whether it's for children or businesses. I hope those funds stay within District 1. Thank you for your time, and God bless. Thank you.
Good morning, Board Supervisor. My name is James Hu from Huntington Beach. I'm a former president of the Vietnamese Military Academy. I'm here today for one thing: fairness. When something is stolen and recovered, we should return to its owner, not the neighbor. Please do not split it, do not redirect it, do not dilute it. And if you do, that would be wrong and not a fairness, not happy. So our community has been hurt by one person, and now your responsibility to correct it. Please do so. So this full amount should be redirected back to the district fund. Thank you.
The next three speakers, please come forward. Robert McClish, Dennis Bauer, and Chun Reginald.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chun Reginald. I am a member of Vietnamese Federal Association, and I am a resident of Garden Grove City. I support return to the cover $3.7 million to the first district. These funds were originally intended to serve the first district residents and should be restored to the community that lost them. Please vote to return the money to where it belongs. Thank you for your mention and consideration.
Morning. I'm Robert McClish with the Town Valley. I'm with the American Legion, which is a nonprofit that's been in Huntington Beach for 107 years. We advocate for veterans, and in case District 1 didn't know, we have 20,239 veterans that live in our district, which is about 27.6% of veterans that live in Orange County. That being said, we try to do our best to partner with the county as well as the VA. Try to get our veteran support. We have two groups that we try to support. That is the ones that are over the age of 70, Vietnam vets, and then the ones that came back from Iraq and Afghanistan. So there are a lot of programs. We don't ask much from the county, but if you can reallocate those funds that we're taking, then we can help our veterans in our community, which is a big chunk, almost 30% by the time you add it up. So again, take that in consideration and help the ones that serve protect our democracy. Thank you.
Dennis Bauer, Huntington Beach. I'm a veteran. I gave years of my life for our country. I am here for one thing, and that is that Doe stole over $12 million from our district, first district, and 3.7 has been returned. It belongs nowhere else but to the first district. It says, "In God we trust." We are trusting you. Do the right thing.
All right, next three speakers, Tim Rush, Joseph Gallo, and Steve Fudd.
Good morning, Reginald Chun. I'm a 28-year resident of Huntington Beach, and I'm Army veteran. While Santa Ana used to be part of District 1, the current first district committee should get the lion's share of any recovered funds, up to $10 million, before any funds are distributed to the general fund or other districts. The recovered funds should be used for traffic safety, they could be used for e-bike safety, to rebuild the Vietnam War memorial, and also for other community projects that were neglected over the 4-year period. Thank you.
Next three speakers, Perla Mendoza, Dr. Colleen Morris, and looks like, I can't read the first name, looks like P-H-U-O-C, Nguyen.
Hi, good morning. My name is Perla Mendoza. I am a resident of Seal Beach, and I am in support of returning the recovered stolen funds to District 1 as requested by my community members. District 1 residents were the intended beneficiaries of the stolen public funds and should not be penalized for the corruption of the former supervisor. Any funds recovered through restitution, settlements, or other legal means should be returned to District 1 and used for the original public purpose. Doing so promotes fairness accountability, and restores public trust in our county government. I respectfully ask the board to direct staff to prioritize the recovered stolen funds to the communities who are the victim of this fraud and back to District 1. Our residents want a community that continues to thrive for future generations. Thank you.
Good morning, supervisors. My name is Dr. Helene Morris, and I'm an executive director with the Fullerton School District. Let's imagine a student named Adrian. Adrian would get in fights. His father left when he was a year old, and Adrian was prone to gang influences in his community. Along came OC Grip. OC Grip gave Adrian mentors in his life. He worked on the 3 A's of Grip: attitude, attendance, academics. By the end of Adrian's 5th grade year, he earned a trip to see his first live baseball game, the Angels, in person. He went on to graduate from high school, and he stayed away from games. And I know this because I was Adrian's principal, and now I shepherd the OC Grip program for the Fullerton School District. I implore you, please continue to fund this program so that we can help students like Adrian. Thank you.
Thank you.